Honorable Speaker, when Baba, Raila Odinga, wanted to run for the elections in 2022, he called a major rally, and I was present at that rally at Kasarani. He announced it himself that I would want to seek the presidency of the Republic of Kenya. When he wanted to run for this AUC position, Honorable Speaker, he himself called a press conference. I remember only seeing the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, there at that press conference. He told us with his own mouth that this is what he wants to do. Honorable Speaker, therefore, when Baba wants something, he will tell us himself. These people who have abrogated themselves the role of speaking for Raila Odinga and telling him, oh, we will look for a space to accommodate you. Baba has many, many roles. He's a party leader of ODM. He's a leader of opposition. He's a father. He's a husband. He's a grandfather. He is not idle. Baba is not idle. He has things to do. So please, these people, I have seen even some colleagues from this Senate coming up and proposing ridiculous things like amending a constitution just to look for a position for Raila. What do you mean? In fact, as the father of this constitution, it insults Raila greatly if you can stand up and say you are going to amend a constitution just to look for a seat for him. That is not what he fought for. That is not why he fought for this constitution, Honorable Speaker. And the leader of the country today is the one during the campaigns who told us that for a change, we must stop looking for positions for leaders. Let us start with the Mamamboga. Let us start with the Boda Boda person. Let us start with other people, because all this time we have been talking about leaders. I want to say without fear of contradiction that if Baba wants something, he will tell us himself. Yes. All these people running around and saying, oh, we will look for this, we will look for that. How do you know? He's not interested. Has he told you he's interested? And he has a mouth for himself. Do you know, Honorable Speaker, that despite me being the SG of ODM, I do not speak for Raila. He has his spokespersons. He has his spokesperson. I speak for organs of the party for which he is a member. But I cannot speak for Raila Odinga because he has his own mouth. He has his spokespersons. So please, we feel insulted as members of ODM when people run around looking for small seats here and saying, oh, we want to propose him for this, want to propose him for that. It is entirely disrespectful to Raila Odinga for you to run around claiming that you are looking for a position to accommodate him. He is not idle, as I say. Honorable Speaker, I want to conclude by saying we are extremely proud of Raila Amolo Odinga. Some of us chose not to be emotionally invested in this particular campaign because, Honorable Speaker, we have been through painful moments. Some of us, I had been elected for the first time in 2022 as Senator of Nairobi. I never got opportunity to celebrate that win because my party leader had lost the most important position that we were looking to get. Honorable Speaker, we were depressed. When you see us here, we might appear in public like we are rocks. We are not. These things have an effect on us as people. We want to be left alone. We want to be left alone, Honorable Speaker, and we want people to respect our father. We want people to respect Raila Odinga. Because every time you pick him up for your other charades like the ones that people are proposing here, when ultimately it doesn't work, it is the people who believe in him who bear the brunt of the pain. Those people are not there with us. In fact, these people proposing, some of these guys proposing things here, they are inwardly very happy and they want to drag Raila Odinga into another charade that is going nowhere. We want to tell the people of Kenya that it is only you are the ones with the power to determine the future of Baba Raila Amolo Odinga. Nobody has the right to tell anyone in this country to retire or to come out of politics. You are not the one who put him into politics. Allow Baba to make the decision himself. And Honorable Speaker, if you allow me, because my time is over, I want to read a quotation from Martin Luther King. This quotation hangs on the walls of Raila Odinga's office in Upper Hill. Honorable Senator Eddie, please, if you can hand me my phone so that I don't move from here. Because there are people who have been threatening us, Honorable Speaker, that when we say these things, they think, oh, you are going to be kicked out from where? From what position? These positions are not permanent, Honorable Speaker. These positions are here today and tomorrow they are gone.
Add the SG.
Please,
the
just
SG
to read this.
Senator, I'm adding him 1 minute to read out that quote.
Honorable Speaker, Raila Odinga has a very famous office at Capitol Hill in Nairobi. If you go into that office, there's a quotation from Martin Luther King that hangs on his wall. And it goes like this. You may be 38 years old as I happen to be. And one day, Some great opportunity stands before you and calls you to stand up for some great principle, some great issue, some great cause. And you refuse to do it because you are afraid. You refuse to do it because you want to live longer. You are afraid that you will lose your job, or you are afraid that you will be criticized, or that you will lose your popularity, or you are afraid that somebody will stab you or shoot you or bomb your house. So you refuse to take the stand. Well, you may go on and live until you're 90, but you are just as dead at 38 as you would be at 90. And the cessation of breathing in your life is but the belated announcement of an earlier death of the spirit. Honorable Speaker, those people who have been wagging this AU thing on our faces and gagging us, that thing has now been taken. We are unshackled. We are going to speak. I thank you.
Thank you.
Now go to brief comments for the next almost 15 minutes. Senator Sifuna Edwin.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I could sense some anxiety on the part of the majority whip when the statement by the Kirinyaga Senator Morango was being read. It is as though he didn't want us to have opportunity to speak about the social health authority issues, Honorable Speaker, because the chairperson of that rural hospitals, private hospital association, is a young man I schooled with. He's called Lishenga. He was my candidate for Senate in Kakamega under the ODM ticket. And he has done a fantastic job representing those rural hospitals, Honorable Speaker, and he has informed me that although they have suspended hostilities for now, there are issues that still abound. Honorable Speaker, we at the County Public Accounts Committee had the opportunity to sit with the Auditor General on Tuesday when she appeared before our committee, and this is a matter of great national interest, so that colleagues should not appear to want to gag members when they are discussing a matter that is in the public domain. Honorable Speaker, one of the issues that, some of the issues that emerged from the meeting with the Auditor General is that there are a lot of questions to be asked about the way that we have rolled out the social health insurance scheme. Honorable Speaker, she has singled out a few issues, and I want to mention them. Number one, being unbudgeted procurement and competitive procurement. Very many things, including unfavorable clauses to the people of Kenya. I heard the President, I think he was speaking in Malawi, saying that in this procurement there were no public resources used. I don't know how the President defines public resources, because, Honorable Speaker, the Auditor General has flagged that in that contract for the digital system, the owner of the system, who is not even the government, is a private consortium, takes 2.5% of my monthly contribution. Every time I pay my 32,000, that digital systems operator gets 2.5%. Then they get 5% on claims to hospitals. This is something that does not make any sense to me, Honorable Speaker. Why are claims being subjected to 5% deduction from the system operator? Then there is something called track and trace that they charge 1.5%. They are unconscionable contract terms, and we have to speak about these issues without appearing like, we are witch hunting or anything. So I want to assure the President that Sifuna's money is also defined as public money. My money is also public money because I'm making a contribution. All of us are making a contribution. And if the system operator is getting money from there, it means, therefore, that this 104 billion shillings that we are using to procure this system is actually public money. So, Honorable Speaker, the Auditor General made a suggestion to the House. Unfortunately, I'm no longer a member of the Senate Business Committee, but I think it is something that would be helpful to all of us as a House. She said that she needs to be allowed to also speak to Parliament in what she called a State of Accountability address. Let her come before this House, Honorable Speaker, and tell us the state of accountability in the country, because it will cut across all these issues on matters that are devolved and our individual counties, because there are problems all over the place. And, Honorable Speaker, although she tried to run away, we tried to tell her that, in fact, the Audit Act gives her powers to make recommendations that bind the hands of other institutions in the accountability ecosystem. Because according to her, she says that it is now the responsibility of Parliament, after she has said that there were 4 material breaches of the law in the procurement of the system for SHA, that it is now up to us to make recommendations. But the Audit Act also asks her to make recommendations. If they are saying that Parliament is the weak link in the accountability ecosystem, that we can be compromised, or that somehow her recommendations never see the light of day, let her tie Parliament's hands by saying, in these 4 breaches of the law in procurement of this system, the following officers at SHA are responsible. The following PSs, the following cabinet secretaries should be held to account. And that way, if we as a House want to change her recommendation, we will be the ones to explain to the public why we are letting thieves go. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Senator Sifuna, you have really enjoyed 5 minutes out of 15 that are provided for statements this afternoon. So I think I did not give the time allocation when you started, but any other senator should take just 2 minutes to make a brief comment. Not to debate about the statement, just a brief comment.